Hey everyone! Welcome back to Cryptomania. I'm Josh, bringing you the hottest news and analysis from the world of cryptocurrency. Today's top story is one XRP holders have been waiting for. Ripple has scored a major legal victory, and XRP's price is surging on renewed optimism. Let's dive into the details and see what's driving XRP's momentum, where analysts think it's headed next, and what it means for all of us in the crypto space. First, let's talk about what just happened. Ripple has finally reached a settlement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, putting to rest a legal battle that stretched over years and cast a long shadow over XRP. The settlement amount? Just $50 million, far lower than the SEC's original demand of $125 million. The judge's approval of this deal has removed a massive cloud of uncertainty, with Judge Annalisa Torres also lifting important restrictions on Ripple's leadership. Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson are now free to pursue bold growth strategies with no regulatory shackles holding them back. This newfound legal clarity is having a dramatic impact on XRP's price and market behavior. At the time of recording, XRP is trading around $2.37, up nearly 10% for the week. Investor interest is spiking, with daily trading volume smashing past 4.3 billion. Analysts are pointing to a technical pattern emerging on XRP's chart, a symmetrical triangle that stretched from XRP's all-time high in 2018 down to its 2020 lows. If XRP can break decisively above the $2.40 mark, bulls believe we could see explosive upside, with some experts forecasting price targets as high as $5.85, $8.76, and even $15 in the coming year. Now, why such optimism? Well, the end of regulatory uncertainty isn't just good for price. It opens the door to institutional interest and new financial products. The buzz right now is all about a potential spot XRP ETF. The SEC is set to rule on a key ETF application from Franklin Templeton as soon as next month. If approved, this would follow in the footsteps of the Bitcoin spot ETFs, which spurred a massive rally for BTC earlier this year. With the legal obstacles out of the way, an XRP ETF could bring a flood of new money into the market and put XRP back in the headlines as a blue-chip crypto asset. But that's not the only factor fueling this rally. Ripple is on the offensive when it comes to business development. There are persistent rumors and reports that Ripple made a multi-billion-dollar bid for Circle, the issuer of USDC, the world's second-largest stablecoin. Even though that deal didn't go through, Ripple hasn't slowed down. They've launched their own stablecoin, RLUSD, which is MiCA compliant, and aims to compete directly with heavyweights like USDT in Western Europe. RLUSD's daily trading volume is already in the hundreds of millions, and the project's rapid growth could translate into more use cases for XRP and greater demand on the open market. Market structure is also changing for the better. XRP recently broke out of a pattern of lower highs, which had kept it range-bound for months. Surging past both the $2.10 and $2.33 levels, and breaking through the 100-day simple moving average, shows strong buying interest. This breakout coincides with broader bullish sentiment across crypto, as Bitcoin hovers above 100,000 and the overall industry recovers from a choppy first quarter. It's not just price action and rumors, though. XRP's fundamentals are also shining. With the SEC dropping its appeal of last year's ruling that XRP isn't a security when traded on public exchanges, Ripple and the XRP community can finally move forward. Even though Ripple agreed to abide by securities laws for certain institutional sales, the bulk of XRP's ecosystem is now seen as regulatory compliant in the United States, lowering risk for both retail and institutional participants. Let's take a look at the key levels traders are watching. 2.33 years is acting as a major support zone, with $2.06 and $3.12 as the next resistance areas. A break past those points could open the door to a parabolic rally, with $5.85, $8.76, and even $15 as technical targets. Remember, XRP's previous all-time high was just shy of $3.50 back in 2018. A move to these levels would set new records and signal a true new era for the token. In summary, the combination of regulatory clarity, whale accumulation, surging trading volumes, and the very real prospect of an XRP ETF is generating tremendous optimism for Ripple and XRP right now. While nothing in crypto is certain, and we always advise doing your own research, the momentum behind XRP as of May 2025 is undeniable. What do you think? Will XRP hit $15 this cycle? Are you gearing up for the ETF decision? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share the video with your fellow crypto enthusiasts, and subscribe to Cryptomania for all the latest news and deep dives. Turn on those notifications so you never miss another update. I'm Josh, and I'll see you in the next video.